In prison, I didn't watch a lot of sports, and I wasn't excited about the same movies as everybody else, but I was always stoked when there was a big MMA event on. At first, it was smaller promotions, and we got to see these culturally significant people like Kimbo Slice. Then I remember when Fox landed a UFC contract, and they had this one-time main event, and it was one fight that had to take up like 3 hours worth of time, so they did all this hype, they started the fight, and Dos Santos knocked out Velasquez in like 12 seconds. But that was the beginning, and they started having more fights, and eventually ESPN got the contract, and it was a thing I looked forward to more than anything else every month. And it became kind of a running joke. Guys would say, "Oh, UFC's on, make sure you lock your door, Jesse will be around." And sure enough, in between fights, I would run from cell to cell, and I would mess with people. It was one of the few things I got really hyped about. And because we weren't allowed to have access to training materials or books, a lot of things I learned from watching fights on TV. And one of the things I thought was, hey, when I finally get out, I'll have access to all the pay-per-views, all the fights. I'll be able to watch everything I want to, but I haven't watched nearly as many on the outside as I ever did on the inside.